So welcome back to Deliver Coding, and this is the part 4 of the Trello, and today we're going to build the navigation right here that be able to change the background. So we have some image and the color, and the image here we're going to get from Unsplash API. And so this is demo will look like. We can choose the color image, and then this is the color that we can change. And when we click it, to change the background. So alright, so this is what our app currently look like. And first of all, I'm gonna clear this one right here. So I'm gonna copy everything. I'm gonna create a new file, and that component right here, I'm gonna call it wrapper.js, and I'm gonna paste it here. And I think it is just need to change to wrapper. And then in app.js, we can clear all of this. Right now I can do RC and then the apps, and then I can pass the wrapper in here. Right here, and then I can see that okay, there's something wrong with the wrapper because of the import style right here. So we need to fix this one a little bit. Okay. So let me see what is wrong with this one. The source component. Component wrapper. I think it's wrong with the wrapper right here. So then I need to import the input container from. I think it so we have input. So since we are right here, so this one we did not need the list right here. Can do list and the component util store. Okay, so this one we need to get out from this one and then go to util and then store. And this one is also the same. And we save this one and we refresh. Everything should work the same. And we also change this one as well, the list. And we can list right here. What we can do index.js. Then we can export defaults from list. And then in the wrapper right here, we can do just only list and list right here. And if we refresh, it works the same. Right, so now we clear everything. Right, so in app right here, what we need to do is to create an app bar that we can put. So for that, what we can do is just put an app bar. I call it maybe top bar, which we not created yet. So I'm going to component, and I'm going to create a new file called topbar.js, and then there's my snippet, RC, and then in here just an app bar. So an app bar from Material UI, and okay, for now I'm just put one the daily to do. And now we need to import top bar right here. Function top bar. Okay. Top bar. And if we go back, as you can see, it's because the app bar currently it's fixed, so we need to position this one as static. Now we hit save, and there we go. We should have this one. And then we need to some style this one a little bit. Class name equal to classes.appbar. And then I can go in here. I go to appbar background none. And no, background none actually. So we can refresh. Background color. I think it's actually background none. I think the reason is because it's related to our app bar. Okay, so since this wrapper right here, we can have this one as the background green is right here, and we would like to change this one, and instead we can change this one right here, the root right here. The app right now is the class name is going to be equal to classes.root, and the root is going to have some background color of green for now. And there you have it. And then the top bar right here, we would do a relation equal to 0. And there you go. And now what we need to do next is to have the background right here. So the button that's going to toggle to change the sidebar. So for that, we can put this one in the toolbar. So the toolbar is like it's wrapped it like a flex first, and then we can have the button. Let's say change background, change background, and then we need to import this one button from a Trello UI, and there we have this one. So what we need to do next is to give this one as class name of classes.title, and the title is going to flag row of 1. So when that is going to push this one aside, and then we can change this one to class name equal to classes dot btn, and we can do btn, we can do color, actually it's going to be fff right here, and we want a background ddd. I'm going to go with ddd right here. So okay, I think it's not really looking really good. So let me see this one. Okay, so we can do a background 0 0, so it's better. So we have on this one. So right now what we need to do is when we click on this one, it should have opened the drawer from here. So the way we do that, we can have a drawer. So what I can get is to do is a component, and here we should put this like a navigation, a nav. I can call it a nav. You can call anything you want, and I think I should put this one inside the component. And then in the nav we have a top bar, and yeah, we should put like this one, and we could have one component called navigations.js and navigations. So then we put top bar right here. And I think I don't need the styling for this one, so that's okay. And then in app right here, we just do the navigations. Navigations. And that should work the same. Okay, great. So now when we click on this one, we could open the drawer. So I'm going to call it side menu for this one, which we have not yet created. So I'm going to create a file called side menu.js. OFC, and this one is going to be a drawer. So the drawer is going to we're going to give let's see. So first I'm going to import the drawer. So import drawer from Material UI core, and then we're going to have class h1 just hello world for now, and then we're going to call this open to be true. And let's see, side menu. Okay, we did not import it yet, so side menu, and in navigation we call it side menu, and there you go. So you can see right here, and then we need to do some a little bit styling. So class name equal to drawer classes dot drawer, and then we go here. We're gonna give a width of this one. I think I'm gonna go with only 400 pixel, and I hope that would work, which is not. And I think what I can do is we create a div inside this one, and can do it like this, and then we can increase the size, which is right here. Perfect. And what we want to do is to anchor this one is going to be from the right, equal to right. Oh no. So anchor right, and there you go. So we need to pass the open here from the navigation. So then I'm gonna create a state for this one is current opens side menu, then set open side menu equal to use state. Okay, and first of all it's going to be full, so we need to import this one, that use state right here, and we're gonna pass the opens side menu equal to open side menu right here, and also pass the set this one as well. And in here we're gonna get this guy, and also open side menu. So first of all, it's when, and then we also open pass this one to here. So in the top bar, so when this one is on click, so when this one is on click, so what we can do is to open side menu is going to set. We can do is okay, right here, opens equal to open side menu. Yeah, or we can do just like this. So like this, and then set to true. So what is the problem? Okay, so I think I have some things going on right here, and what is it? Oh, there's something wrong with this one. What is the toolbar right here? So what we can do is to do like this, and then we're gonna set open side menu. I don't know why it's here, and to be true. Okay, so right now, what I can do in side menu in drawer, I can change it to open. That's right here. And when I click on this one, it's open, and then we're gonna do a handle on close. On close, it's going to, oh, sorry. Then we're gonna set this one to be true as well. To be false. So when it's on close. All right, open this one, and then we close this one. Okay, good. Next thing is when we open this one, we're gonna see this two menu right here. So the way that we do that is to put on the menu, and then we're going to have some bottom right here. So we're gonna do two div. So let's see, and it's a container. So div, and then in here another div. That it's going to, so I'm gonna call this one as menu. Class name equal classes dot menu. Menu, and then this is like an option of this one. So box. So I'm gonna call this one as class name of classes box. And okay, I'm gonna copy and paste. For now, we can just styling it first. So the menu is going to be, so first I can do the box first. The box is going to be width of 45%, and the height is going to be 90 pixels. As we go right here, right now, you cannot see anything. I'm gonna give it the background color of blue. My open, as you can see, which is not good. So so that's why we're gonna go display as flex. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do display as flex, and then we want it to flick wrap. So it's gonna be wrap right here. And justify content start. And I think it's not display wrap right here is wrong. So what I can do is like display, okay, flex, justify content. It's not wrap. Content space around. Okay, so now we have this one, so we should give it a little bit padding, a margin on top. Margin top is going to be seam spacing of 2. So great. So now we're going to change this one to the image and the color, and I think for the color right here, I can just give it as it is. So as well, we're going to have some border of this one is going to be, border radius. We can do some a little bit styling and pixel. And yeah, great. So the color of this one, we can go into the Unsplash image. Let's see. Okay, so for now, I think I'm going to get one image from here. So on the sun now. I think I'm gonna get the color. I'm gonna choose a random picture right here, which usually you don't to do like this. It's like you use someone else's image, but yeah. So I'm gonna set the background image from in here. Or yeah, we can have the right here. So we have some styles, and then we have some background image. It's going to be the URL, and then we can paste this one, and then we go back and we see open, and we do not see anything. Then we need to background repeat. I'm going to close this one. Background repeat to no repeat, and then background cover, background size / cover. And if you go here, and that's great. So, and yeah, another is I choose a landscape. So I'm gonna get random image. So landscape, something like that, and just choose a random one. So this one you can upload an image, which is fine. So you can use an image from your asset, from your asset. So I'm gonna paste this one right here, and then I'm copy and paste this one. And then I cut this one, and then I replace this one right here, which is okay. And now, if we go back, we change this one, we can see this one, perfect. So next we need to do, when we unclick on this one, it should open list of image right here, a list of color. So which I define it already inside the util right here. Is this the color? And then what we're gonna do with this one is unclick. So what I can do with this one is I can cut this one into the different, cut this one in different component. So, or maybe I can stick it right here, that's okay. So what I can do is to create a state that's gonna show the color, option color. So this one, so open, options, color, set open, options, color, equal to use state, then it's false. So for that, I can do is to, it's about right here, so I can div again below. I think we can use the same class name, so I can class menu. But okay, I can scroll a little bit up, and then we can loop in this one. So first, I'm going to import the color. So a color, I think, which not right here. So I'm gonna import a color from util. So we go out and then util / color. So and then I can loop it right here. So color map, and then maps, and then we get each individual color, and then we can have this box right here. So this box, we're gonna return this one. Okay, I see why it's wrong. So it's gonna return a div. All right, so, excuse me. So it's going to return, I guess. It's something strange right here. So, all right, let me see this one. So this one and then this one, then it's going to return the div right here. Okay, perfect. And now if I click in here, it's gonna have this a lot of this one right here, which we don't want. So this one is going to be a menu, a box, but so since this one is an image, so we don't want this one. We want the background color. Background color. Oops. Background color is the color. So if you go here, but we need to do style this one a little bit. So first of all, I'm gonna give this one a key. That a key right here is gonna be it's gonna be index. And then what we can do is to get, we're gonna not change this to menu, so we can like option container. option container. So we can go in here, option container. So it's going to be display as flex. Oops, no, display as flex. And flex wraps is wrap. All right, let's see. Okay, this is good. And we want just to justify content space around. So as you can see, it's good right here. So we're gonna distinguish between these two. So we can do just a divider. And then option container, we can put some margins around this one. Okay, margin top 2 as well. So now open, we have this one right here. And we might omit this one, the divider. So unless it's click, it's going to show here. So we can pass, and each box we can have some margins. Bottoms is going to be seams, a spacing of 2 as well. Alright, perfect. So, and this one should be not shown. So for that, we can close this one. I'm going to put this one in a grow. So this is like an animation of with material grow, and then we're gonna import this one from material UI. And yeah, unless this one is clicked, and then we change it to be true. So show option color, and then in equal to this one. But when this one is on click, so we can set this one when it's on click. So we can do set open option color to be true. So here, as you can see, and there you have it. And now we need to show this one again when this one is on. And then we can show option image. Option image and image right here to be 4. And for now, I'm going to copy and paste this guy right here. So if I can do this, right now there's 4 of that, but options image. And then, so when this one is on click, so we're going to set that one to be true. Image to be true, and which is right here, which is what we don't want. So because what we wanted to do is to check the condition. So we could check the conditions. If open image is true, we're going to show this one, the image right here. Else, we're going to show the image color. So when I click on this one, it should be, so the logic in here is like, when I click on this one, when it's true, it's going to be this one. So when it's false, so when I click on this one should be false. So then I can show me this one. When I click on this one, it's going to be true. So what I can do is, instead of doing this one, I can do it multiple. So I'm going to set this one to be true, set open color to be true, and also set open image to be false. So when I click on this one, it also should open. But since for now we have an image, so this is not clear yet, so I'm going to get the image. So to get an image, so we need to go into util, create to image API .js. So for this one is we can go to Unsplash API, and then you can go into and create the app right here. You can click on your app, and then you will generate the API key, which is right here, and you can go to documentation and how to do it. So what we're interested in is going to search photo. That's right here. So this is what it looked like. With the API, I think. Okay. So we're interested in search. So as you can see, which is right here, we can search for an office. So I'm going to copy this guy. And then what we need to do next is to get our client's ID. So which is right here, and then I think it's give me a space. That's number 4. Okay. I think my API key is wrong. So for that, I can go back this one and OP, and then this is what it looked like. So we're gonna search, instead of office, we're gonna search for landscape here, and we should open, and yeah, so now if I open the full, this is like what we can, this one. So that we create a config file, and so this is my config file. So I'm gonna import the Unsplash API and the client key, which is right here. So after that, we're going to get the image from the API. So I'm gonna copy and paste the logic right here. So I'm gonna explain it. So we're going to use AOX's package, and then we're gonna go search for photo right here, and then we're gonna page right here. It's gonna random 20 page, and then we query the landscape, and then we pass the client ID from the configs, and then it's gonna give us the results, which is right here, and then what I'm interested in the ID and the right here for the image, and the sum for the small image, and useful and the full right here for the full image, and this is for the user, and then we're gonna return a list of photo, and we can use this one inside our sidebar right here. So what we can do is to right now is gonna come image, just set images equal to use state, and then it's gonna be null. And then if so then we're gonna change later on. So we can call use effects, and then what we can do is to call the function get image. So I'm gonna get image. Actually, it's from it, and right here it's gonna return a photo, and then we can get the photo. So count photos image. So I'm gonna say like list of images equal this one, and then we can set images with the list of image. Okay, and I think maybe because of this config right here. So config/configs.js. Okay. So for that, we're gonna do like this, and then we go to configs and configs right here. So everything should be fine. And then what we can do is to loop, instead of loop with the color right here, we're gonna loop the images, and then we can image this one. And so the background, we can copy and paste this one right here, style, and then we want the background to be the URL. So this one, URL, and we want to have the image, not images, the image, and the image dot, if we go into API right here, dot sum. Great, so we go and change, and boom, the image map is not defined. So I think it's gonna call use effect right here, list of image, and okay, fail to reload promise right here. It's gonna be a pending promise. Client ID is undefined. Let's see. So maybe it's right here, I guess. So we can just console logs photo. We hit save this one, and it's a promise. So what we can do is to await in here. So we can call this one. So I'm gonna create a function const get list of images equal to a things. Then we can call await get images, and after that we can const list of images equal this one, and then we're gonna set it right here. So then we just call this one just right here. So there's null because of the configs. We didn't get this one, so I think we need to export configs. Export the full config. And okay, so now we have a list of image right here, which is great. And if I open again, and there you go, and we have all of the sum of the image right here. And we click on this one, and it should open this one. Perfect. Okay, good. So next, what we need to do is when click on this image, it set the background right here. And for that, we're going to. So for this, I'm going to copy from the image side, and then paste it right here. And then this one is we're going to change. So for that, I can copy from this one right here. And then the image right here, so we're going to say a background image. So where is this one? So we can create a state, a background image. Then we can set background image. For the use state, it's going to be, I'm going to give it a green. For now, it's going to fail, I guess. So we're going to, first of all, we can remove this guy, and which is none, so we can show the background color just right here, and with the background image right here. And now it can see it's like initial, it's going to be green. So then we can pass this one into this one to the navigation, and the navigation will get this one right here, and it's going to pass it to here. Now set background, and inside menu, what we can do when each one is select. So when this one is on click, each of this one is on click, it's going to set the background image with the color, this one, and which we do not have it yet, so we need to import it right here. And then also on this one as well, whenever this one is on click, it's going to get this one with the image. So this one is going to be image dot full. Yeah. So we can see right here is no, it's URL full. Okay, perfect. So now if I refresh, click in open, if I color and click in here. So set background image is not a function. So where do I pass this one? From side menu and then navigation, and then this one, navigation and pass from apps. So they say it is not a function. Why is that? Really? It's not a function? Background image, and then set background image. So we're going to pass double down into this one, and in the side menu right here. I think which is not good. Alright, let me try this one. So for now I'm gonna cut. No, I don't think it's good. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what's happening right here, and I'm sorry. So we're gonna pass this one, and we're gonna have this one, set background image. So we can do like set new BG image. I guess maybe the naming convention of this one. And then we can do set BG image right here. Okay, that's great. I think, yeah, because of the name. All right, now we can change the color instantly, and the image, we can change this one as well. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. I think it's a lot of mess, and yeah, I'm sorry for the layout of part 4, and I hope you guys like this one. And yeah, okay, that's it. And don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to check out my newest video, like a Twitter clone, and I'm gonna do it later on soon. All right, so this is long as well. So I hope you like this one, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, peace.